Yo people, how's it going? So fitting up a new chin mount that I bought off eBay. So $13.88 this sucker cost. So it's going to be replacing the one that I've been running for a few years now, which is pretty much two GoPro brackets stuck back to back, and then they were actually zip tied. I don't know whether you can see in there, but they were zip tied through the actual mesh of the chin vent. So previously it wasn't any dramas because the mesh in the last helmet was metal, but the mesh in this Fox V1 is actually plastic mesh. So hence what's happened with that is the mesh has a bit of flex in it. So yeah, it's allowed the camera to move a little bit. So we're going to cut this one off and put this new one on. So yeah, essentially what the previous one was, it was just two GoPro brackets back to back, and then drilled holes through the one facing back that way for the zip tie to go through, and then pretty much just zip tied through the vent on the chin of the helmet. So yeah, so this one's going, and this new setup is going on. So have a look, see what we get in the kit here. So we get the actual chin mount itself. So these are actually two separate little straps. So this allows for a bit of flexibility around the shape of the chin mount. So, and then just on the front has your standard removable clip for GoPro. So, and it actually it comes with a J clip. So comes with that. Comes with your finger bolt to go through there. Comes with your adhesive. So 2 lots of that, one for each side. I'm not sure whether that's actually going to be 3M tape. However, has a little safety lanyard one that comes with it, with some cord. And this one here is 3M. But however, these ones aren't labeled up as 3M, so we'll have to see about that. Rightio. So we've removed the old one off there. So I've had a little bit of a dry run at this. I've had a bit of a look and seen how this is gonna fit up. So let's tilt this down here a little bit. Get rid of that. So I've looked at it, and what seems to be the go is going to be down here, I believe, is going to be the best. I think that was what I looked at. It was either there or it might have been there. I'm not sure. I was looking for the best surface area, because what the challenge you face with these helmets is, hey Jordan, how you going, man? The challenge that you face with these helmets is there's not a lot of surface area to stick a standard GoPro mount. So this setup here just gives you a little bit more to play with to actually stick around the sides with still having the mount in the front. So yeah. So anyway, let's hit this up with some wax and grease. Make sure everything's going to stick well. So my biggest concern with this is probably around the actual adhesive on this here. That's more what I'm worried about than anything. So we'll give this a good clean all around here, just to make sure we get the best possible adhesion. We'll let that dry. So I'm thinking that was what I was going to run with here. There's a fair good flat surface area there to get that onto, and should allow enough angle to easily tilt the camera back to get a good angle. So yeah, let's suss that out then, eh? So might put that lid back on that wax and grease before that gets knocked over. I might have an incoming dog here in a second. What time you thinking, Jordo? Let me know, bro. Yeah, head out to Kura or do you want to what do you want to do? You can swing out past here and we can leave from here, or yeah, meet you at Takura or whatever. Let me know. All right, so this is obviously one strap. So one adhesive to do the whole thing. So obviously comes with a spare adhesive. So let's have a look. See. Just wondering which way is going to be the best. It should be the same adhesive both sides, you would think. So let's stick on. Let's stick on this side onto here. Stick that there. Ooh, she seems pretty sticky. Seems pretty sticky. All right, so that's stuck on there. What I might quickly have to do, which I didn't anticipate, I'm just going to go grab a knife just so I can slit that down through there, just so these two can bend independently. So just give me a sec. All right, back. So just going to get this, and I'm just going to cut down through there just to make those two independent of each other. Hey, little fella. Righty. That in there. It's been a while since I've been live. I just thought I'd do something different rather than just edit a video. I just thought I'd jump on and go live. A, it means I don't have to edit because it's all live and all recorded and done. And B, it's pretty cool to interact with everyone. So, yeah. Man, this is sticky. So, that through there. Righto. So, we are going with as tight as we can to there. That's almost maximum adhesion on that. So, we've done all our wax and grease. Let's peel the backing off this. Peel this off. Yeah, 100%, Jordo. Editing can be a pain, my friend. All right, so I'm going to push that in, hold those out, push that in as hard as I can to there, and then push that down onto there. So, get this one, push that in, stick that down onto there. So, all right. So that's it in place there. So pretty cool. Let's get this off here, my other mount, and we'll sit the camera on there and see what sort of an angle we can get on that. I'm thinking the angle is going to be pretty good, that I won't have to actually have the camera upside down like I did on the previous setup. Yeah, so that looks good. And that can go pretty much right back to there. So that's looking like that's going to be a good angle on there. Just have to retest that and work that out, because I knew on the old one I used to be able to measure with my finger because it was upside down, and I could tilt it and know exactly where I needed to have the camera, because it used to be to the first knuckle was to where I needed the camera. But this being that now the camera's the right way up, I'm going to have to work out, get the angle right on that. So, but that's looking pretty wicked for angle there. Like I said, that's got on that's got pretty much from the chin mount there all the way back to here is pretty much full surface area, full adhesion on that. So, yeah. So what you got, Geordie? I notice if the camera angle, same as the goggle opening at the sides, is the right angle. Well, that makes sense, Geordie. Yeah. So, so you reckon you sit the goggles in and then angle the camera the same as the goggles, eh? So just going to have to see how that adhesive holds up. Worst case scenario will be I'll swap that out, which I probably could have done this time around. I could have just used the extreme grip tape. I didn't even think about that. I should have probably swapped that out. At least I know that that stuff is tried and tested. But Anyway, we'll give just for review purposes, I suppose. Run with the tape that comes with it, and that way I can sort of let people know whether the adhesive that comes with it is any good or whether you need to upgrade the adhesive on it. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with how that's fitted up, and it's fairly sturdy with that camera locked off. Try and hold that helmet steady. There's that camera is firmly in place there, so pretty stoked with that. That should be should be wicked. So that's that. I'll have to poke me bloody foam back in the mesh there. I had to pull that out to cut that zip tie out. But yeah, so let me jump here and show you. So yeah, this was $13.88 including postage. So that's it there on if that's gonna doesn't want to. Anyway, that's $13.88 including postage for that chin mount. So right, yeah. So what do you got there, Geordie? Sort of, yeah, but more at the side of the opening for the goggles is the right angle. All right, Geordie. So you're saying that this angle here on the helmet is pretty much the right angle for the camera. Is that what you're saying? That pretty much is the same angle as that there. Is that what you're saying, bro? So yeah, I don't really have anywhere on my my camera housing to be able to put this safety lanyard set up. So yeah, Jordo's given us the thumbs up on the camera angle. So he's saying that roughly that the angle of the camera here, if you line it up with the angle here on your helmet, that's roughly the right angle for good viewing of the video. So we'll run with that, Jordo, for a start, and see how it looks. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just thought I'd go live, rather than edit. Share this new mount with you guys, and let you know. I'll give you guys a review on it and let you know how it goes. But like I said, the only thing I can see that may let it down is the adhesive, but that's an easy fix. I might even, I might give it this first ride, see how it's looking, and I may even swap it out, like see how easy it is to try and pull off. If it's not going to pull off real easy, I'll leave it on. But if it feels that I can sort of peel it off fairly easy, I might actually peel it off and replace it with the extreme double-sided tape. So I've found that tried and true. I'll just Google that just so you guys know what I've used probably for about 5 years or more now for all my replacing the adhesive on GoPro mounts and stuff like that. So it is, the Scotch. You can buy little rolls of it, but so you bring it up here. Scotch. Let's go back one. Let me double check 3M. I think it's Scotch 3M. Yeah, so this is the one that I've run for about 5 years now. It's a 3M Scotch Extreme. So I'm not sure why that doesn't really want to focus on that, but it's the Scotch 3M Extreme tape. Like I've had when I used to have the camera on the top of the helmet. Before I went chin mount, I've had it got hooked up on branches and stuff, and it hasn't ripped the camera mount off the helmet. So yeah, I can vouch for that stuff. The Scotch Extreme tape, that it is, really, really good. Provided you wax and grease before you put it on. It works really, really well. So Anyway, what are we up to? That's 20 minutes, so that's probably, I might call it at that. Jordo, give me a call or give me a message, bro, and we'll sort something out for the Savi if you like. So, all right, peeps, thanks for tuning in. Hope this helps people out that are thinking about going chin mount. So the only other thing, actually, what just popped into my head was I'd looked into the Dango and stuff like that, but the Dango really, when you got the clip bit on the Dango, it sits down really, really low on here. I love the idea that you can actually unclip the camera and actually video with it. But I have known of people that have actually lost their cameras by the Dango actually dislodging and falling off, and they haven't realized that they've actually lost the camera off the front of the helmet. So, and obviously the price tag that goes along with the Dangos is a bit of a governing factor as well. So we'll see how this goes, and we'll let you know. All right, people, take it easy, and we'll catch you out on the trails.